Oh yeah.
Hello and welcome. Salutations. And a happy October to all. It's Cooking with Graveyard, and I'm your humble host, Graveyard 420. Woo! The breezes are blowing, the spooky brew is bubbling, the resident fucking shitbags have set up shop next door with their goddamn industrial meat smoker, and I swear to God, I want to go out there and just fucking. It's like I didn't catch it. My fucking windows were open, and they like produce so much smoke. It's just like a fucking smoke pit out there, and like it all blew in here. Now everything smells like fucking smoke. So I'm trying to find the light. I was cooking and was trying to maintain my positivity, but everything smells like fucking smoke now. So I smoked some real weed, and I'm going to finish the beautiful meal that I started with myself, and we will have dinner together. I hope you're having a lovely evening. It's homemade soup and fresh baked bread that I let rise for probably like way too long. So that's the first. But I was distracted. But nevertheless, I think I've got everything right on time. I'm gonna do the bread. I'll do my veggies. I'll get my soup on, and then we can have dinner. It'll be lovely. And hopefully, the breeze is blowing a different direction or something, and I can open my windows after I'm done here and kind of like air the place out, because it's getting out of hand, man. I swear to God, I fucking hate it here. Like, I like where I live, but I fucking hate it here too. Like, it's just nothing but, if it's not fucking crazy drug addict people, it's these redneck pieces of shit that are fucking like, they're out of hand. I think I let this go for a little bit too long, but I think it's gonna puff back up when I put it in here. Oh man. Either way, it'll be crisp. Yo, Shadow, what's going on, dude? How does it go, my man? So that needs what, 30 minutes? Oh man, I really want to fucking crack a window, but I can't. Like, it's like a fucking forest fire out there. It's like so smoky. Crazy, man. But either way, I've got veggies to chop. That was a good bong hit, man. I got an oversized bong hit of some Tri-State Black Banana, which is a funnily named but really, really good strain. Definitely ready for the 16th? What happens on the 16th? So I let the yeast proof for like way long, and I also let the bread rise for like way long. And I've been kind of like pushing the envelope. The Za, the Pokemon Za. I'm curious. The only reviews so far that have been able to be released are from Switch 2s, so I'm really curious about it. I want to watch it. I want to watch you play it, man. I want to watch you play it and see what it's all about. Oh yeah. So I'm doing pretty basic here. I've already baked the chicken thighs and pulled them, and I've got the bones sort of like simmering circa like, jeez, we're almost an hour here. I think it'll be an hour at 8:30. Usually give them an hour. But I took the pan that I cooked everything in, and I ran water over that, and that's what I filled this stock pot up with. My bones are getting pretty, yeah, they're looking pretty good. We can strain these guys in another like 10, 15. Actually, when the bread comes out, it'll probably be perfect. Bread will take between 20 and 30 minutes. And then we get to mange. We'll have soup together, and we'll make a mess. And then I'll probably catch a shower before second stream because I want to wash this smokiness out of my hair. Hell yeah, man. It looks like fun. It looks like, it's really like city-esque. It's really like, it's less watercolory and more like, kind of more like Scarlet Violet. So in between everything, I got this little onion. I figured this would be perfect. This is the perfect size onion. Tiny onion. I'm just gonna put the whole thing in. My tiny knife for a tiny onion. Cut the onion in half. You'll thank yourself later. Yo, Winter, what is happening? How does it go? We're making spooky brew. So I have a yellow carrot and I have an orange carrot, but the carrot you want, you don't never need that much carrot in soup. So actually, the tiny knife kind of makes it easier to get those really thin slices that you want. I don't know. I like a thinly sliced carrot in soup as opposed to a thick chunk. But yes, join me in my kitchen. We're dodging all the fucking idiots outside and trying to have a peaceful space. Mildly successful. And I put the bread in like, when did I put the bread in? Right at 820. And I'm gonna put these in here and just sweat it out with the greens and the celery and stuff. I kind of think that's enough carrot for the whole soup. You know what I mean? I can just eat the rest of this. And this is that lovely celery that we got from that farm share lady. It's like little. But I think that means it's good. I'm gonna put this much in. And then this, we can save. I have a little more too. I want everything, man. The greens, the root. When it comes to celery and soup, I feel like it's best to just put the whole thing in. Smells so good. I don't know, something about freshly chopped celery always just smells so good. Just smells like, I don't know, it's like what a druid's house smells like all the time. Ouch! That was hot. Perfect. And then this is what I saved from the other stuff. And I will put that in too. perf. Yo, Tennis, what is happening, man? How does it go? Z, good evening. On the Za, the Pokemon Za. Oh man, I think I have a break in the action. I'm gonna go open my window upstairs. There's like a breeze blowing from the other direction, and it doesn't smell like fucking funky smoke. And I'm gonna try and air my place out. Oh man, it still reeks on the one side, but I'm gonna leave this open. And I'm gonna crack my window upstairs just so that I can, like, I don't know. I got the stove on. I don't want it to get so fucking hot in here that I can't stand it. I am just, man, I'm really hoping that they, like, stop doing that. Like, that's fucked up. That's crazy. Like, they like, when the sun goes down, and, like, every night, except for Sunday, the past week, like, the sun goes down. As soon as the sun goes down, these 3 fucking crackheads show up with a goddamn pickup truck and an industrial meat smoker, and they load it into the empty lot next to my fucking shack, and they, like, stoke it up, and there's this, like, huge fucking, like, cloud of smoke, and, like, it goes in my windows, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And they, it's like they grunt at me when I was like, like, the smoke, and they, like, I don't even want to interact with these fucking people, but it's nice out. I want to open my fucking windows, man. This is the only time of year I get to do this. Thank you. I'm venting. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Shadow play it. I'm not gonna get it right away. I want to watch Shadow play it and see what it's all about. Okay. I think I let my bread rise too long. That sucks. It's gonna look, I mean, it's probably gonna be delicious. It's gonna look a little sad when it comes out, though. And we're making sad loaves of bread. That kind of goes with, like, you know where I'm at. Sad. I made you a sad loaf of bread. Why is it sad? Well, you'll see. Ooh, snow for Z? Oh, that sounds cool. That needs like 10 minutes. This I can turn on. This I can turn off. How are we gonna string this? My beautiful stock. It's lovely. Do you think what's in there will fit in here? Like the liquid? I think it will. So yeah, what's the skinny on the multiplayer? Can you adventure together? Well, I only have to get it in there for a little bit, and then I can dump it back. I can dump it back in. I bet it'll work. Put a little olive oil in there, because I didn't before. Okay, I bet it'll work. Alright, that's going. Yeah, alright, cool. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, right, Z? Give me my strainer. Let's fucking do this thing. It's gonna work. This is gonna be a tight fit. This might be a tight fit, Z. How we looking? It's gonna be a tight fit, Z! I think we did it. Well, there's a win. If we didn't get a single win today, there's one. You know what I mean? I feel better already. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need the bigger thing. Just gonna put that there for a second. Rinse this out. Because there's just little bits of bone and gristle and stuff in there. We don't need that in our soup. I'll pick that up because it's just chicken meat that it's sitting on. That's fine. I can do that. And now we gotta go back. Now we gotta go back. I do not have 3 hands, though. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. We could put the chicken that I baked and picked and pulled 4 chicken thighs. Yeah, if you wanted a little bit of, like, suspense for the stream, that got you there with it. So that goes right in the soup. Now that we're strained. And, looking groovy. Feeling groovy. Oh yeah, dude. It's that fresh celery and carrot thing going on when you first start cooking those. I'm gonna put a little bit of coarse salt in there. This fucking grinder's shitty. This grinder doesn't work. A little black pepper. I've got fresh sage, fresh rosemary, and Thai basil in the bread. B-Day buddies, let's fucking go. Oh, you guys should totally be playing together. If it's awesome, I mean, yeah, if like, I'll get into it. I just, I'm probably not going to be there for lunch like I was for Scarlet. Winter with the top clipper badge. Look at that. Get it, Winter. Okay, we got that pretty well strained. I didn't put much in the stock. It's just bones. Just a couple of bones. Oh, it's finally calming down out there. Nice. That's a beautiful bouquet. There's a lovely bouquet of vegetables. Get ready for the soup. I just want to sweat them a little bit. Bowser, big bean burrito. Let's freaking go. I would love a Bowser burrito. We go good with soup. I have bread for you. That is just about done. Get ready for the saddest loaf of bread you've ever seen. Clean as you go, if you can. You'll thank yourself later. Should I be composting? Yes. Am I? Unfortunately, no. Oh, those smell so good. Alright, I'm gonna turn this back on. Ooh, baby, I love your onions. I am just trying to get the rawness off of the veggies. I don't really want to cook them because they'll boil pretty quick. But the greens get nice and dark like that. And the carrots sort of like fold a little bit. They just it looks nice. Alright, so they're going in. It's time. And it can be tough to shovel these bad boys in there, so take your time. You know? Sometimes you just gotta like get a spoonful of veggies and just place it in the soup. You know, no rush. Nobody's trying to smoke you out or anything. And then once you're down to the bottom like that, sometimes we'll just go ahead and do that. But if you're working with a cast iron, don't ask all that of yourself all the time, you know what I mean? That's a heavy fucking pan. Sometimes I'm having kind of a weak day. Oh, there's one of my hairs is on the pan. I'm trying to get it off. Because we didn't put our hair out first. So you gotta just be aware of that. You know, and that kind of stuff happens. Jacob Payne, hello. I got bots next door running the smoker. Fuck these bots, right, Winner? I'm gonna switch burners because everybody has their favorite burner. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Definitely time for that to come out. Everybody has their favorite burner. Okay. Are you ready for the sad loaf? So sad. I let it rise a little bit too long. It's still gonna be good. Getting it out of there is going to be a bitch. Okay, we'll get that going right there. I'm going to cover it. Because I want it to warm up. And I have not gone heavy-handed on the salt in any part of the recipe yet. So we might have to add a little bit of salt. Okay. Can I get this fucking thing out of the goddamn pan? I don't think I can. I'm gonna have trouble with that. It's gonna be. Oh, that's bad. That's like kind of stuck, guys. Oh, that's bad. Oh shit, that's. It's kind of stuck. Okay. Oh my god, I got hot all of a sudden. Let me lose the hoodie. Let me get a hair tie. Okay. rise for way too long. But I never let it rise for long enough. It's gonna have a nice crust. Okay. I think I can get it. It's kind of fucked up, but it's okay. I don't know how the fuck I got that out of there. Woo! Second win of the day. Actually, it's kind of got a cool look to it, right? I got the overrise to like stay. That's pretty good, dude. I'm proud of that. I actually got the. I wanted that fucking large loaves only. I wanted that artisanal roll. Morjanga's loaves are actually like nicer than mine, but I wanted like a sort of like a if like a yard gnome baked it. Only loaves, yes, yes. Sage, rosemary, and Thai basil in this bad bitch. Welcome in, Spuds. So good to see you. Combo time. Combos for that, I'll take them. That's pretty good, right? Look at the profile, the shadow. It's casting a shadow on itself. This ambient occlusive loaf. The shadows we cast on ourselves, man. Dottie, hello? Look what I baked for us. I have to close this. Okay, no, I'm keeping an eye on it. I don't want smell. I have this lovely fresh baked bread smell in my house. I don't want it to fill with smoke. But the breeze is blowing right, and I got the door open, I got the window cracked, I'm gonna get a little breeze in here. Hopefully the wind stays right for us. Thank you for the combos, Dottie. I have to pull up my Twitch on my laptop so I can actually see what the fuck's going on in chat, because my phone is like not good for that. Thank you, Z. Gifting a sub to the one, the only, the ultra powerful Ice Cat. Miyong, freaking love you. Hello, Bowser Big Bean Burrito, my man. Jacob Payne, hello and welcome. Dude, it's so good to see you. Join us for dinner. It's finally calming down out there. It is the season, but the chaos is really getting out of fucking control out there. So let's try and hold a semblance of simplicity and peace in here with our evening meal. I've made everything from scratch, and I've done all the hard stuff before we even got here. So now we can do all the easy stuff, the fun stuff, and then we can eat it together. How about it? How's that grab ya? It's so good to see you, Jacob. My man. Oh gosh. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh, it smells like roasty chicken. So it's roasty chicken, carrots, onions, and celery. That's it. That smells dreamy, yo. What kind of noodles are we putting in it? These are the ones that I normally put in. But, I have the cavatappi. That'll take a little bit longer to cook. Sometimes you can break a couple of angel hair sprigs in there, and then you get yourself like those Hungarian old school noodles. Sometimes I like to do that. Sandals, yo, what is happening? Tuesday is the new Friday. That's what they say. Gray is the new black. 60 is the new 40. Egg noodles, yeah, you want egg noodles in the soup like this. You want the no yolkers. These have yolk in them. Sometimes they say like there's only yolks. It's really what they're called. And then there's no yolk. It's getting smooth in here. I got my synth pan flute queued up. Thank you for the hype train. Let's fucking go. Welcome to my kitchen. I sort of cleaned. I didn't clean. Are we going to Calgary? Are we flying to Calgary? Oh, I didn't put a bay leaf. I meant to put a bay leaf in. And a little bit of saffron. I didn't put that in either. Oh well. You don't need that many noodles. This is a basic brew. I did it kind of in record time too, so I wouldn't have had that much time for the saffron to steep. But I should have put saffron in it, and I should have put... Oh, there's a lot of things I should have done with my life. Let's go. Thank you for the hype train. I am so glad y'all are here. And that you like combos too. Maybe we'll try to make our own. If you can make noodles out of like flour and egg, salt, roll it out, do it in 4 minutes. Sandal says 4 minutes. Can we make our own combos? Can I like make a pizza? Can I like liquefy like a pizza sauce thing and then like spread it on the noodles and like roll them up like little doobies, like little pasta doobies, and then we'll like air fry them. We'll air fry them. To get them, hard, like combos are. That sounds delicious. Let's go. Give me that horse. Give me that horse. Okay. Put the lid back on while the noodles cook. Those noodles take like 8 minutes. You don't even have to roll them out. You can just pinch them. Oh, okay. It's good because I don't actually have a rolling pin. Thank you for the combos, everyone. Combo times 5, level 1 achievement. Let's go for the foods, for the gram, for the thumbnail, for the combos. I have a bread knife. Exhibit A. Bread knife. He's a master. He's a blaster. He's a wizard of disaster. His name's Wizard Patrick. And he's a spellcaster that Oh. I forgot what I was going to say. I smoked. Bread knife. Hello, Patrick. So good to see you. Damn, it was only 4 bits. I think it goes up as you do it. I don't know how the fuck combos work, man. The dreaded combo breaker. Is that like a jawbreaker? But you think it's a combo, but it's actually a jawbreaker. Like you go in just like ah, and then you're missing some teeth. They are 5 bits. 5 bits for a combo. Well, if you got 5 bits, I've got a slice of bread for you, and I'm going to cut it for you right now. Let me get a paper towel. I don't want that to be wet. The bread has cooled enough to slice it, wouldn't you say? Are you a baker, Sandals? She's like, I'm not even gonna answer that. Yes. You know that, Graveyard. You know I'm a baker. How long does it take for bread to cool? Okay, so the mistakes we made along the way. Really? The mistakes are the friends we made along the way. I didn't put a bay leaf in, and I didn't put the saffron in. Let's go. Combo level 2 achieved. 50, 125, level 3, level 4, fucking A. Splooge. Combo. Combo breaker, combo maker. Combo, the combo of the night. Okay, the fucking smoke is back. I gotta close the fucking windows. Hang on. I hate these fucking losers. Okay, I think I got the place sealed up. I think we're safe. Combo level 5 achieved. Woo, 500. Woo. Let's fucking go. I love you guys so much. You make a bad day better. It smells like fucking batteries. Like they're like burning like weird shit out there, and it's like, it smells like fucking batteries all of a sudden. Some shit clothes. Alright, well, I almost got to it in time. I don't know what to do about that. I'm gonna have to, like... Man, I don't know what to do about that. Nice banana. It's like showing off its sexy profile. Thank you, Z, for the combos. I think I know how to read that now. Okay. Maybe if I cut the fresh bread, it won't smell like batteries in here anymore. What the fuck are they doing out there, dude? I fucking hate it here. I mean, I love it here. Wish I could live at Twitch. I fucking hate it here, dude. I'm headed I'm headed your way, Sandals and Winter. I'm gonna move to Montana. I'm moving to Montana. are done. They could use another couple of minutes. Oh man, the soup smells lovely. We'll find the exact halfway between me and Spenny in Montana, and maybe it's close to a zoo. Or maybe it's close to Z too. Montana is cold. I don't want to be cold. What about like Tennessee? Carolinas. Okay, let's cut this loaf of bread. Stove is off? Yeah. Ooh, it's crispy on the outside. Alright, we knew that was going to happen because the top was kind of wonky, but... Come out kind of good. Ooh. It's crispy on the outside and soft and fluffy on the inside. Oh yeah. Colorado is as low as you go. I think Arizona, everybody talking about Arizona. What's above Arizona? Colorado. Yo, this is some homemade soup. This is gonna be delicious. Yeah, that's a soft, like, fluffy, like, biscuity, but like would melt butter and be soft. Oatsy would appreciate that. Northern Arizona? What's up there? Fucking nothing. I was looking at like the national internet connectivity map or whatever, and it's always funny because Winter's always talking about how like she's got internet problems and shit, and then like if you look on the map, like Montana is like everything's like there's all these hot spots around all the cities and like everything's like really connected, and then like it gets to Montana and it's just like it's just blue like in the middle. There's like stuff on either side and stuff up in Canada, but like Montana is just I guess there's just nothing in Montana. It's pronounced like biscuit. There are moose and bears and biscuits. Prescott. Prescott. like biscuit. Is that just how Morjanga says it, or is that actually how it's supposed to be said? Prescott. Prescott or Prescott? Prescott. Prescott. This is funny to say. It's funny to say. Okay. I think it's time to eat this. Frisket, Arizona, where the smooth jazz flows like wine. Costa Rica. Oh, yeah. See, man, I need to make one friend in Costa Rica, and I would fucking do that. One foot in the door, and I fucking would, dude. They're pretty chill with Americans too, I hear, right? Like they don't mind. Puerto Rico? I've heard that if you go to Puerto Rico and tell them you're from Allentown, somebody in the bar will be like, "Oh, hey, my fucking cousin lives there, or my sister lives there, or like my sister's cousin lives there." Like, there's a lot of family connections in Allentown. They have a daily flight, I think, to the one airport. So. Okay. I need a ladle. Ladle! My ladle needs to be rinsed. Oh no! You know you do that thing where you like, you have the sink on and you have a spoon, and you put the spoon under the thing in the sink, and the water goes everywhere? I just did that. Funny day. Oh, baby, yeah. Yo, we deserve this. We earned this. We made this. I made this from scratch. I baked the bread. I made the soup. I'll get my little camera rig out, and we'll have dinner together. I know it's like not my best streams, but chilling, having dinner with you guys is like one of my favorite things to do right now. But I mean, shit. I mean, the combos alone are enough to validate. I like having you guys in my kitchen. Some cheese on it. Let me put a little cheese on it. The Parmesan that I have is really hard, so I'm gonna put some mozz on it. And then a little crushed black pepper. And then I have to move the camera. Oh man. You get to see the hurricane. Oh yeah, dude. I need one bilingual friend to like stand there and validate me while I like fuck up the Spanish so bad, and then then the locals will just laugh. They won't actually ostracize me. You know what I mean? I didn't make that much of a mess. I'm just gonna get myself one big chunk of this. Well, there's my curl. You can see it. It's there. There's my bread curl. This one got a little overstretched, but I set out to make the bread curl. And we fucking did it. Salud. Cheers. I love you all so much. I have my bigger bong out. Dinner with the bong. I'll take a bong hit after this. Oh yeah. I could put a little salt in there. The noodles are nice. They're al dente. Yeah, that's a quick soup. I could have let everything go for a little longer, but that's nice. That's fresh. It's a little bit more of a vegetable broth, but I like it. I'm gonna shave my beard soon. Oh yeah, crispy bread. Oh geez. The greens are all just the celery greens too. Lachaise. Oh yeah. That's really good. It's got a real like roasty chicken thing going on.
That's good. Whoa, that's really hot. Whoa. It's really, really hot. Oh, man. What are we playing tonight? God, I made it... I can't believe we made it to day 2 last night. In Friday the 13th. And now I'm like... I'm all renewed to want to beat it. Oh, yeah. I got that sweet spot where the veggies are still like crispy and crunchy, but they're nice and done. But they smell good. Yo, I would love to chill this, man. I'm moving to Canada, dude. Spenny said it got cold up there, but he still has a farm to himself, right? Can we go up there? Man, can we go up there? I'm gonna finally fix his router if I do. Oh, he made jerky? I didn't see it. I saw him talking about it, but I didn't see if he posted it. I want some. I wonder how the RV's coming this year. He was doing that parquet flooring. He had all that scrap or that remnant, and he was doing like parquet floors in the fucking RV. I was like, this is pimp, bro. This looks good. I would be totally down for poker. I mean, yeah, I still like Earth poker best, but I got dinged on that low straight glitch again the last time I played, and I haven't played since. I had a low straight, and it didn't recognize my hand. I remember when it happened to you. That like kind of ruined my night. I was like, oh no, really? And then Pepe like tweeted at him. And they like responded. And they were like, yeah, it's fixed. We know. We're so sorry. Not true. This is filling. Wow. Do you do emblems in Unite, Sandals? Do you fuck with your emblems at all? Because if we screen share, I can show you the ones that I'm using too. Pretty much the ones for physical. You might even know more than me. I always neglect to go through and combine all the silvers to bronze and bronze to silvers and or silvers to gold and shit like that. And if you haven't done that in a while, I bet that would help. I let it pick the auto build for me, and I just cycle through and find one that looks cool. But like, if you have a gold Clefairy, it might change the whole build. And yeah, like the platinum, I have like platinum emblems, but like, I never use them because it never suggests them to me. I don't know if I should be using them. I have like 3 or 4 platinum emblems now at this point. I need to ask Winter or Curly. Sandals, we're like drivers. Like Curly and Winter, they build the race cars. And they know what's going on under the hood. You and me, we're drivers, we're winners, we can feel it, things are gonna change. If you go to game 8, it tells you that it's just the 6 brown or whatever that matters, not the individual stat changes. What's game 8? Catalyst. Radeon. It's a lot of soup. Oh, that's the website that has all the best builds. Oh, shit. I usually use, if I'm unsure, I usually use what the best player in the world is using on that character, and it's usually a bad idea to do that. Oh, that bread is supple, dude. It seems like it's better if I let it rise for too long. They have 4 other players they play with. Oh, and you give them a build and they try it out? Do they clown on you if your build sucks? This is game 8, motherfucker. We clown up in this bitch. If you're sensitive, take your ass back to the tutorial island. Because I don't run experience share, dude. I don't do it. I'm like, you should be able to fucking handle your own shit. You see how fucking long it takes me to kill a goddamn spawn Pokemon? I gotta take care of my own experience. You should have to take care of your own experience. That's not exactly the way the game necessarily works. I think it's funny because Attica's always like, Any defender that doesn't run experience share can't cook. All they know is charge their phone. Eat hot chip. So their held items would be for a team that is not you. Yes. Cerulege kills the Groudon so much faster than the Ray. I can do it alone in like 45 seconds. Well, shit. Let's put you to work, lady. Groudons are us. Groudon Extermination Incorporated. Less than that. This Groudon's not even gonna know what hit him. But what I'm saying is maybe I should run experience share. Like maybe you would be better. Maybe you would benefit. I think you should lane with me, Sandals. I don't think you should jungle. I think Spenny should jungle. But he doesn't like to jungle. I like to jungle, but people don't like when I jungle. I am so small for too long and I get out leveled when I lane. Yes. That's why you need me to protect. But I need to know what your Pokemon do when we lane. Yes. Yes. You know, we could use this. This is how a lot of people do it. Like if we team up and I am like Goodra and I can get my first Evo, you can like bait them because you're little and vulnerable. Like if you like go out to the middle and like bait them but don't engage and just run back home, and then Goodra comes out from the bush and like does her sticky whip. That might be good. And then you're nearby so you get the experience for like kills and stuff. Cerulege is like maybe he's just not a laner. I don't know anything about Cerulege. I just know that they can be weak early on. I can dig it. What if I know that there's builds or ways that you could, just ways of playing that you could draw them in, even if they do score, as long as we're getting the kills, then it doesn't matter that we're not scoring right away. Because that's when you die. When you're small and weak and unleveled and you go in for the stack. I was doing that a lot too, but I stopped using that item with Lapras, even though it's cool, but I don't think it's really the best. I think I should consider experience share. If you use that other move that has the Warp Hole. Ooh, yeah, he might have more of a laning moveset as opposed to his jungling moveset. I mean, he's a great jungler. Cerulege is a great jungler. The jungler's role in the first minute is to know what's happening in the lane and to show up leveled and ready to further the inevitable altercation that's going to take place. And as a laner, a lot of the time, I'm taking a leap of faith, saying, I'm going to start this engagement, because I know my jungler's gonna show up, right? Because this is the right place for them, right? And I'd say like 4 out of 5 times that's not actually how it goes. But if it does, and I start a fight and then I try to run home and then the jungler pops out and finishes what I started, in that instance, 9 times out of 10 we win the match because then we're ahead, you know? I can push the pad when I come out of the jungle at level 5. Yeah, you usually go down. Yeah, me too. It's just a habit, you know? They changed all the lane spawn layouts, so it's actually not... It's not that intuitive. I don't know if I have the right answer anymore. But yeah, you like bottom lane. I usually go... I mean, I like bottom laning too. I usually go top lane. But if some motherfucker comes along and takes one jungle, I'm weaker than... Yep, that's how... Well, yeah, that's how every... That's the jungler's curse. That's the jungler's curse. Because then you have to go steal one of the things from their lane. And it's like... it's rarely does it work. And when people do that, I wonder... I'm like, do you just not know how the fucking game works? Or do you think that you're so smart that you can go in there and you can fucking take that and somehow it's going to be okay? Or do you think you're the jungler and you got some other plan, like... Because when they do that, it never works. Even, like, later game. Like, I'll steal some jungle, like, 4 or 5 minutes in, and even then, Winter's like, don't take my fucking jungle. But when they do it right in the first minute, or when somebody, like, or when the jungler, like, follows you in lane, and then, like, takes your shit too, that's bad too. You gotta do that so fast. I do like that, and Cerulege is the character that can do that. So that's a good play. And I'm not gonna say I'm not a one-trick pony either. I think it's so funny when me and Spenny play together. Spenny only likes to play with me for a couple of matches at a time because I am just always looking for a fight. And then that makes him always looking for a fight. And it's so funny because, like, we just scrap to our own detriment. And they can play some quick matches. Dude, I'm arguably worse at the quick matches than I am at, like, sweaty ranked. Like, the Charge-a-Bug challenge? I don't fucking know. I don't get that shit, dude. I don't know how to play it. The Charge-a-Bug shit, or the fucking, the Avalanche Ascendium, or whatever the fuck thing where you play as the iceberg. I never know. I never know. He left me with the timer going last time. In one of your quick matches. Shiver City is awesome. It's a Tempest in a Teacup. Isn't it only 5 minutes long? I feel like I don't even have time to, like, get going when I play that. But you do level fast. Did he just... He thought you were playing ranked? And you switched it to a Shiver City and he left? Or he just got frustrated with you and like just left the lobby. It's fucking a work of like Picasso level artistry to listen to Spenny like try to give Sandals instructions in Pokemon Unite as she's playing because it's like I know you hear him, but like it's so funny to listen to Sandals respond to Spenny too, because she's saying things that like aren't really relevant, and Spenny gets so mad. He played one with you, and he's like, "Yeah, that's enough." Oh no. We should do poker, but like the winner of the night, like I'll send you like cookies or a loaf of bread or something. Like so there's actually like a prize riding on it. Oh my god, it was so funny, like yeah, like you were so high, you didn't know what the fuck. You were just like saying things in response to him, and he was like trying to explain shit. And he's getting so mad. It really makes you like realize that people who are like good at gaming and also good at like being social enough to talk to other people about gaming, like those two things don't really coincide inside of a human that often. Right? Yeah, right? I feel like I'm like I feel like yeah, I'm kind of mediocre at both here. He just wants me to be his second character, and I gotta be me. It is funny how, yeah, because I'm not like that, am I? It's like playing with Scoozy, or like some players know the game really well and they want you to do certain things, and if that doesn't happen, sometimes it's really amazing to listen to like in a feed. I'm legit bad at both. Kara, I was envying Kara in my mind this morning. I was like, Kara just does puzzles, like, and it's like fun to watch, and you can talk to her. Like, she doesn't have to fucking kill Jason or like making more work for myself than I think I have to. Kara, yeah, I can. I'm like, I feel like I might be like 0.1% better at it, you know, just because I have an education in this shit. And even that makes a huge difference. Like Blue Candy, like, you know, doing like world record speed runs while running a stream with like 400 people. I don't fucking get how those people do that shit. Like, I mean, I think it's a matter of walking the tightrope and not looking down. You know what I mean? Oh, absolutely. Everyone else, go do the work and do the puzzle for me. It's so good to see you, by the way, Kara. I did all the hard stuff. I did the fun, easy stuff on stream. We made soup. It's a hearty homemade, pretty basic, just carrots, onions, celery, but the nice celery from that farm share, and some roast chicken thighs. Kara's quite good at puzzles. Yo, potato. Potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yo, Juju, I raided you the other night, and I don't think you were there, but I could hear you in the fucking background, dude. And I left before. I didn't know. I saw you were playing. I didn't actually get to catch you playing chess. I could hear you, like, back there. I'm so glad, dude. I stuck around for a little bit, but then I was like, man, maybe he's just like getting ready and he's not like looking at his thing or whatever. I thought it was so funny. Yeah, it was perfect, Kara, and I got the place sealed up now, and the windows are closed, and it just smells like fresh bread and soup in here. It doesn't smell like smoke or burnt batteries or anything else that the fucking crazies outside are lighting on fire and burning and smoking meat with. They like they have this fucking fire burning where they're shoveling dirt and batteries into it, and they're smoking meat with it, and then they're gonna take the smoked meat and like sell it to tourists. Don't buy anything from anybody ever, people. Like, seriously. Okay, good. I didn't know if, like, you didn't, I was like, maybe he doesn't realize he's live. But no, I was really glad to be there, dude. We got that celery from that farm share, and I put all of the fluffy greens from the top of the celery crop, like, into the soup, and oh, it just smells like that, like, mad scientist, like, Iron Chef. Just love that smell. There's my beard. Burnt batteries. Lick. Yeah. Well, let me show you the bread. Did you see the bread? Let me show off my bread here. Now, do you not look at things when you get ready? Like with my stream or with like, with food? I have stopped measuring things again. Like I did this with 0 measuring implements. And look at the curl. Look at the bread curl. Look at that, the channel. Light can travel through it. It's like fiber optic bread. Sort of a sad. I let it rise for too long, and it fell in the middle. She's a sad low, but she's good. You know what I mean? It's got that. It's like looks like she's stretched her ear a little bit too much, and now it's just gonna be a little floppy. But I let the yeast proof for 2 hours, and it's the red packet, the traditional yeast, not the fast stuff. I proofed the yeast, and then I let the bread rise for, I want to say 3 hours. I meant to put it in sooner, but they started lighting batteries on fire, and I had to, like, take all my attention away from the food I was preparing. Abuse indeed. Each time when I come here, I am abused. I'll do all my alerts. I'm doing my alerts, like, manually, because I'm on my phone. It's okay, she can be a sad girl. Yeah, right? Like the tears, crispy tears, running down my stretchy face. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, come on, get your hot dog, $5. $5. Come on now, get a hot dog. Come on now, get a hot dog. $5. Come on down, get a hot dog. $5. Yeah. Man, I just took a hot dog right in there. Shout out to the dude in the background reverse engineering the fucking Take Me Out to the Ballpark theme song. In that. He's like the real hero of that alert. If you actually find the original video, he's like back there on a keyboard. He's got this fuzzy like fro, and he's like It's like playing the keyboard. Where are those guys at these days? This is a lot of soup. This is a big ass bowl, man. Like I'd fill this fucking thing to the top, and I'm like, why can't I eat all this? Like, I eat a lot of food at once. This is just a lot of like, and it's liquid too, so it takes up like maximum volume in my gut. I'm glad you like my impressions. I'm glad you like my impressions of my dumb shit. I know it the best. Oh, nice. An Italian sausage. Let's go. On a roll? Or just like on a plate? Did you just like cook up a chunk of sausage? Did you put it on a roll? Steamed roll? Baked roll? Crispy roll? French baguette? Baguette sliced down the middle? With peppers and onions? Let's go, dude. So that was my next question. Peppers and onions? Peppers and onions. I am a creature of Hungarian Turkish descent. Peppers and onions make my soul happy inside. And it's funny because they don't do that for most people. Like if you ask people what their favorite vegetable is, most people do not say the green onion. Man, I used to play fucking green onions with this kid. I used to play green onions with this kid who could like he could get the thing. He had a keyboard and he would get the fucking he would get the Green Onions riff going. And I can't play guitar, but like I can go you just do that one like ow. And we would fucking hang out there. We'd hang out and play Green Onions all night, man. I on those nights I could play the guitar. I love green onions. Or green peppers. I'm gonna do my rendition of Green Onions. It's called Green Peppers, and it starts off, and they're like, oh, it starts off like green onions, and then all of a sudden it stops, and it goes, bird, doo doo doo, bird, bird, doo 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 doo, bird, doo doo doo. Green peppers, come on, get your green pepper. $5. Oh man. Yeah, Green Onions is an instrumental. Any words you add to it, it's, you know, it can't have words to it, but it would be funny if it did. Somebody sent me an AI photo of their cat, like, on a broom with a witchy hat. It's sort of a pretty, like, tame, basic use for AI, but I was roaring, man. When you see a cat that you're very familiar with, and it's riding on a broom with a little hat on and, like, a little witchy... And I'm just like, man, I know for a fact that Chive would never fucking sit still for that shit. So... Right? Dude, people thought I was going too hard when I made the spiky cup cards. You know what I mean? I feel like I really had to explain myself like a couple of times when I did that. And I feel like the spiky cup cards are like yesterday's news, dude. Like you could like that is completely not consequential anymore at all. Like everything is so much different and worse and further along, and that was only a year ago, wasn't it? Man, yeah, and it's a tough conversation for me because I'm a visual effects artist. Like, I literally have an education in changing people's faces, you know, or like putting compositing cats onto brooms. You know what I mean? Like, I literally have a 4-year degree in that. And, yeah, I'm a visual effects and motion graphics Bachelor of Science. I'm a goddamn green screen coordinator. Like, I've run sets and shit like that. Like, and all of that stuff is up in the air right now. All of that stuff is in jeopardy because you don't even need any of that. You don't even need to do any of that anymore. You just take a photo of the dude on the casting couch with your fucking phone and, like, all of a sudden the scene's done. Like, it's out of this world. I'm trying to learn how to do as much of it as I can because I feel like if I don't, it'll be really easy to get passed by. But I also, yeah, right. And the sexy grok bot, that's bizarre. Yeah, that's weird. That's the funniest thing is that I grew up on the internet, man. Like, I was in some pretty fucked up chat rooms like long ago. Like I'm sorry, but sexy grok is never gonna do it for me. Like, like I don't know. It's like, and it's crazy. It's crazy to me that sexy grok is like gonna be it for people. Like, I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just like too far down the well, and like I just need to feel things. But I mean, I'm also not dating these days either. So who the fuck am I? What can I say? I think that's healthy. I think that's a good thing. I think my life has actually gotten. This is really fucking strange to say out loud, but like just looking at the whole situation, like looking at everything, years in regard, like things definitely got a little bit less stressful when I stopped putting effort into dating. Yeah, and that's why there's this really funny generational bell curve, Potato Man. Like, you can be our age and be full on Generation X, or you can be, I don't even know what the precursor is or something like that, but like I feel like I might be on the other side of that coin where I'm technically an older millennial, but I've always had to repair everybody's computer. I've always had to fix cell phones from the moment they arrived. I've always been on the internet since I can remember. Like, I can remember getting online on fucking Windows 3.1. Like, it's fuzzy, but I can remember doing it. And fucking, like, AOL and stuff. And, like, being single digits and absorbing all of that really fucked up shit without any... I mean, even just the idea of a governor plate didn't exist at that time. Like, it was... Like, the Wild West makes it seem much tamer than it actually was. Right? Zing calls himself a boomer, and the motherfucker is 3 years younger than me. Yeah, Zennials, but I don't feel like I have any Gen X in me, you know what I mean? Like, but I did rollerblade everywhere. I mean, is that Gen X or millennial? Windows 95 came out, and you were 6, just forming as a human. Okay, yeah, so Windows 95 came out in what? 95? Okay, alright, I'll bite. I'm willing to admit that. Windows 95 came out. Yeah, I would have been like 9 or 10. I remember the 486 that my dad brought home from his office, and like the monitor and shit, and they like plugged. I remember them like plugging it in and being like, "Oh, how about that? It's so cool." And then like from that moment on, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna play with this bitch." Like, I saw them push that button in the corner, it turned on. I'm gonna fucking do that later. Yeah, I just celebrated my birthday this past weekend. I'm I'm old. I mean, I don't put any stock into that, but Windows 95 was like AI coming out basically. A little bit, yeah. A little bit. And if you were on the consumer side of things, it was truly magical. But on the back end side, I'm not saying I was on the back end side of things, but I I was using Linux back then too. My mom used to. My mom had a lot of really weird boyfriends when she kicked my dad out, but and this one dude was a computer programmer, and I remember. I remember I bought a CD from somewhere because I like couldn't figure out how to download it, and I like couldn't get it to install on my laptop. And I remember I called the number, and this guy picked up, and it was this like Guatemalan dude, or this. I remember it was this foreign guy, and he must have thought I was prank calling him because I would have sounded like a little itty bitty kid. And I remember I stayed on the phone with him, and he like walked me through making some changes to the assembly like machine code to like get the distro to run on the laptop. And I remember having this phone conversation with this guy and getting it all working, and then yeah, I had a moment like that too. Where I like showed my mom. I was like, check it out. This looks different, doesn't it? I had a hard time. I guess VMware and stuff like that is just a little bit more accessible nowadays. But I remember I did get SUSE Linux running on bare metal. Like I didn't use VMware or like an emulator or like a thing like that. Like I remember I installed the thing on the fucking laptop and I was like, I am God. What OSs is he running? With everything on fire and everybody so crazy and like everything being such a fucking huge pain in the ass and everything smells like burnt batteries, I'm thinking about going back to Linux, dude. I really am seriously considering, like, if things are really good and maybe I can like have a second machine or something like that, I really want to try and get like Mint Linux running and then do some of the basic shit that we all need, like Mint, OBS, GIMP, and a couple like other things. Does GIMP have CMYK support yet? That's always the brick wall for me. He's going to Linux now. Let me know what distro he decides on. I don't even think the distros that I started with are still a thing. What do people like right now? Debian? Everybody wants Debian, or Ubuntu. That's the easy one. What's the one? Slackware? I started with SUSE. There was Slackware, or all of the BSDs, like FreeBSD and NetBSD. I did actually run all of those. They're fucking weird, dude. What did everybody use in special effects? When I got to college and I knew how to use Linux, I remember that took me really far. Actually, because everybody used to run Fedora. And you needed to run Fedora to use Shake, which is a lot of the weird early compositing software that they used to use for some of that shit. And I actually could do that, and I really were like, I impressed this one guy, because I was like, yeah, I can get that. Game 3.0 is said to be getting CMYK support. Very cool. I don't work in it as much right now, but it is necessary. And that's where all of our like libraries, like all our color libraries and stuff exist there. I hope I would be able to import some of those. What is he coming from? Did he try to get Mac OS to run? I've never had any desire to get a Mac running. A couple of my hacker buddies built like the Hackintosh thing where you can get Mac OS running on PC hardware, but I never cared enough to do that. He did get the Mac on there, right on. Does he have Temple OS? Ask him about Temple OS. See if he knows what you... say that to him and watch his face and see if do you know about that? Do you know about Terry Davis? It's my favorite internet archivist pillar. R.I.P. He passed away a couple of years ago. Terry Davis is he's a guy who had a lot of really crazy mental health problems, but he is known to be one of the very few people on the planet to have ever written his own operating system from scratch. Like this guy did shit. If you just Google Terry Davis, he'll come right up. He's super problematic for lots of reasons, but he wrote, it's amazing what he did. He wrote his own version of C, the language, and then he wrote a compiler with it, and then he developed an entire operating system that boots on a kernel, and then his compiler runs and compiles the entire OS like on the system. It's like it's insane to think about one person, like teams of people at AMD can't do that, and he did it, and it's I've tried it out. It's funny. It's completely useless. But ask him about it. See if he knows what I'm talking. See if he recognizes the term. Temple OS is this guy. He was convinced that he was like touched by God, and he had been given divine intellect to write an operating system that wasn't Windows or Mac or Linux. He was tasked he was like tasked with writing God's operating system or something. This is like what he would say in his streams and stuff like that. And god damn it, he built a kernel from scratch. There's no reason you should do that. Like it's not like it I don't want to go so far as to say it doesn't help anyone, but it's really hard to think about like why you would do that. But he did it, and it worked, and that's like Harry Potter wishes he was like that magical. Like when you know a little bit about computers and shit like that, like that's so stupid difficult. But yeah, he did it. R.I.P. He was I think he became homeless in 2018, and he was hit by a moving train. That's really unfortunate. R.I.P. I was a huge fan of his work, and just like, I don't know, I'm a huge fan of anybody who does their own thing on the internet and puts up with everything that goes along with that. So R.I.P. Terry Davis. That's the Temple OS guy. Man, I'm gonna make coffee. Is this cool? No, this is still really hot. Is this on? No. Oh man, I'm gonna make coffee, dude. I am gonna make coffee, and then I'm going to get back on stream. I want to play games too. What are we gonna do? Is Myong out there? Should we play Gauntlet? I'll take you, if you guys hung out with me all dinner. I'll take you through the grave cave after I did laundry, so all my clothes are hanging. This is what it looks like when I get done with laundry. I started hanging all my shit just like on it, and it seemed to start working really well. Who's on? Who should we raid? Just the mess we made. It works as a humidifier in the winter? Yeah. That is... I do like cooking every meal because it always equals a positive level of humidity. Oh. This is where I sit. This is where I sit and think. The hanging laundry. We'll talk more about OS and tech. We'll decide which version of Linux that we're going to install
as a stream because you know what? We're we're off gridding. We're off grid maxing, and it's really intimidating to think about installing Linux on your own. So, and I've wanted to do that this coming year too. I want to get a Linux build going. So let's do it together, and then your kid can tell us all the shit we did wrong. He's big into off-gridding. Right on. I haven't started prepping yet, but Spenny tells me that if I start prepping, it'll make myself feel better when I have these like anxiety, panic attacks that are because everybody sucks. But not you guys. You guys are... honestly, jeez, we've been doing this for 3.5 years now, and I feel like I'm a better person because I do this with you guys. You make me a better person. You make it so I don't have to prep to deal with my anxiety, you know what I mean? Dirty on playing golf? I'll raid to Dirty. I'm gonna pull up my thing here so that I can do the raid. Sandals do be lurking. Seriously, you guys rule. Thanks for being my friends. Caramelized pineapple? Yeah, yo. Oh no, it's tough for me to see shit on the phone too. No commands work. Yeah, whose fault is that? It's yours. It's your fault. Graveyard. Thank you for the combos, everyone. And the hype train. And the subs and stuff. And the soup. I did provide the soup. I'm gonna smoke a fat ass bong. And then I will be back. What are we playing? I think we're still deciding. Where are you, Dirty? Dirty, where are you? Dirty, can you hear me? Oh my gosh. This poor laptop is trying its hardest. Why can I not see Dirty? There he is. There he is. You are banned from his stream. Oh no. With this account too? Mike is DJing. Oh no.